D'Amico Ryans and the Houston Texans need to figure it out, dude. Um, they got themselves in kind of a bit of a weird situation, right? You know, the defense has really come along, and the defense I would consider one of the best. Like we just saw them play against Tampa Bay. Like they looked good against Tampa Bay. They may have lost that game in the end, but that's a damn good Texans defense. The problem is, dude, with their offense just isn't doing much right now. And you know, it's something we saw last season. CJ Stroud was kind of struggling. Lots of us pinned it on the offensive line. And, you know, lots of it was the offensive line. It was also, you know, there was a little bit of regression from CJ Stroud. Like you could see his time clock for literally throwing the ball just like it was rushed. It was rushed. And you could see it literally affect him when he had time. He would just rush passes. He wouldn't let plays develop. And you know, they got rid of Bobby Slowick, and lots of people were talking, oh, Bobby Slowick is the problem. He's the problem on offense. So they get rid of him, get a new coordinator, and honestly, this year so far, it looks like the same exact thing with the Houston Texans. It just doesn't look good. Like, I don't know. CJ Stroud, he just doesn't look like that dude that we saw, you know, in his first season. I don't know, like 26 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, you know, and then this last year, 21 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, and was it 20 or 13? Something like that. But no, dude, he just doesn't look like the same dude. Like, you know, I know they dealt with some injuries on the offensive line, got rid of the left tackle. Their offensive line is just, that situation is just weird in general. Like, where's Nico Collins, right? Like, I'm like, let's get Nico Collins the ball more. You know, it's just their offense just really isn't doing anything. In this last game, CJ Stroud 54% completion. It just doesn't look good, dude. It doesn't look good. And going into this season, you know, lots of people took Houston to take the AFC South, as we all should, right? But you have another team up north with the Indianapolis Colts that literally, like, they look legit. They literally look legit. Like, their offense is just popping. They're firing on all cylinders. They're literally just scoring, driving all the way down the field, getting field goals, touchdowns. What was that last game? I heard they didn't even punt. Yeah. Crazy stuff, dude. But no, they need to get this figured out. And CJ Stroud's a great quarterback, dude. He's a great quarterback. You know, I know a lot of people pin a lot of this on the offensive line. And yeah, it does play a factor, no question. But there's also something up with CJ Stroud, and I really don't know what it is. But, you know, this is the type of struggle you have sometimes when you have a head coach who is a defensive mind, like D'Amico Ryans. Great coach, right? Started off so hot, but, you know, there's kind of no way to fix it when you have a defensive coach. And we're only in week 2, right? This isn't time to hit the panic button with the Houston Texans, but this is something definitely for us to watch, because I'm like, is their offense going to get going? Is CJ going to get going? Is their run game going to get going? Because right now there really is no run game with Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb had a solid game. Well, I think he had like 60 rushing yards, and that came to like 40 rushing yards. But yeah, dude. When is Joe Mixon coming back? Joe Mixon needs to come back. Joe Mixon knows how to work with that offensive line. So yeah, man. This team just needs to pick me up on offense. They just need to pick me up, and I guess we'll see when it happens or if it happens.